Hey YouTube, what's happening? Welcome back to my channel. We about to hit a little bump. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't even that bad. But look, we on the way to the spot. You know what I mean? I got a surprise for you. It ain't really a surprise. If you subscribe, then you already know what's going on because you saw the last video. If you ain't see the last video, go check the last video out right now because I got something up my sleeve. You know what I mean? And I got the paperwork to match, you dig? So yeah, I'm talking that shit right now because I'm gonna be acting just like this once I put my shit back together. Know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna cut y'all folios on when I get back to the crib because right now I'm muscling this shit, but a motherfucking school bus trying to hold a nigga down. You know what I'm saying? Move this out the way. Beep, beep. Know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna cut y'all folios on in a second. Alright, so YouTube, this was going on. We got a motherfucking built $700 for you motherfuckers. Same transmission, they ain't do shit but put shift kits, servos, fix my speed arm to shit.
New clutches and bands, new torque converter.
Yeah, it's fully rebuilt. Everything through it is new in the inside. We got
actually a baby stall if you want to be technical.
Yeah, it got a somewhat stall. I don't want to say all that, but the original one was like 1,600, 1,700, and this one 22. So she might dance a little bit. We got a brand new D10 cable, but we won't be hooking that up right now. So this it right here though, and we in the garage with the gang. Everybody chilling. We putting them back real quick, but she going under there right now. So I ain't even gonna hold y'all. We about to get to work, bro. This video is probably gonna be short because we slapping this in right now. All right, YouTube, new trans is in. You see, there's no weight on that shit. D putting the cross member in. We gotta put that part in. We got it's 2 dowel pins to hold the transmission into the back of the ball, to the back of the block. We got that. We got them 2 dowel pins in, the 2 bottom bolts. So we gotta put 2 more bolts on top of that, and then 1 more at the top from under the hood. But we probably do that one last after we sit the car down on jack stands. But yeah, we kind of scraped the trans up because we had to slide on the concrete. But hey, this is Shitbox Hotel, and we doing the best we can. You know what I mean? So. New flywheel, new torque converter, rebuild trans. So we're working trying to put a little monster together. Yeah, we gonna finish knocking this shit out. I'm gonna cut y'all back on. Alright, YouTube. This probably like 2 days later after the other footage I just seen. We did in fact get the transmission in the car. But then we had the wrong flywheel, so we were searching and I'm trying to find out how to do this the proper way because like I showed y'all the first time, I just elongated the hose and I told y'all not to do that to buy the right to buy the correct flex plate. So I went to go buy the correct flex plate that was flat and I can't really find one fast enough. So Jake's got one that's like 3 something. I mean, that's cool for y'all that's balling. Go get you that junk. That's what you want. Summit got one that's about 3 something. And then they got another one that was 150 something, but it didn't ship out. So what I ended up doing was buying a stock flex plate, like replacement for the one I have. It looks a tad bit different, but all the dimensions and everything is the same. So I bought that flex plate, and I can't really say where I did it at, but I have elongated the hose really nice. Like I used the machine to do it. So some people say just use a bird tool. I think it'll work fine. That's kind of what I did the first time, but I went like fucking way overboard because I didn't have a measurement. I didn't, the flywheel was on the back of the motor. The motor was on the engine stand, so it just didn't come out right. Now I got a nice flywheel. I won't be showing it to y'all until probably this next clip when I get home or something. But yeah, we in the game as of right now. I don't think there's nothing that can stop this from happening. In the transmission lines, I got to buy some hose for the transmission line. But as of right now, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I'm just gonna try to get the transmission in, torque converter bolts locked, torque converter bolts lined up and engaged or whatever. So that's it. But yeah, so I just wanted to catch y'all up. So this is like I think this is day 3 of this video. So yeah, I cut y'all back on when we back at home, about to put this thing in for good. Alright, YouTube, so just a quick breakdown of what actually I did. All the hose was like this. This is the 11.5, I believe, or 11.3 maybe. But basically, this is the big torque converter pattern for like the 4L80, the Turbo 400, all those. So originally it's 6 holes all the way around, like boop boop boop, all 6 holes. But I found my 3 pattern that goes to my 700 R4, which has a 10.75 hole pattern, and I just slotted it. If you see on this one, I did a horrible job sliding that one. See, I know y'all see that, it's terrible. But I did that one wider. It was on the back of the motor. I didn't take my time. I didn't know anything about this. I'm learning. That's why I'm giving y'all the information, so that y'all don't go through what I'm going through. Which ain't really that big a deal, because I just unbolted it and brought a new one. But I just brought an OEM factory replacement to that one. I know they look a little different, but it's the same one. It just Chevrolet made a new design. And if you got a long crank, make sure the one you get does not have the spacer. I thought about buying it and just trying to knock the spacer out, but it's outrageous. Just buy the one without the spacer if you got the long crank. And if you want to run the Turbo 400, you good. You don't have to slot these. But I slotted it because I got 700 R4. But if I want to change to a Turbo 400 or a 4L80E or something, all I'm gonna do is put my bolt in. The hole will line up different. Let me see, because that hole's right there. Hold on, I gotta get it. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? On the 4L8, if I put on the 4L80 side, on the 4L80 holes or the Turbo 400s, they up here. And if I put it on for like my 700 R4, it's at the bottom of the slot. So I now have a universal flex plate that will work with either one of the transmissions, however, whatever setup I want. If anything, if I was to go to a 4L60E, I think I would need the little it's like a little spacer that you put between your torque converter in here, but I don't need that because I got a long crank. So you know what I'm saying, you could do this with a bird tool, but I'm a machinist, or actually I'm a tool and die maker by trade. So we just did this, knocked this out. It didn't cost me nothing. This flex wheel was this flex plate was 40 bucks. We slotted it for free, and we ain't got to deal with that no more. And this was honestly, this was running fine in my car. I had no issues with this. Every once in a while, you'll hear a noise kind of sounding like your flex plate was broke. I think it just was unbalanced because of that. We took the same exact amount out of all these holes. Like literally, we wrote a CNC program that picked it up here and just bop, 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 and did it. So, yeah, it's perfect for real. So, y'all stay tuned. We about to, I'm waiting on some help to pull up, and hopefully we're gonna knock this out today, and I can get it on camera for y'all. But that's the trick. Just slot your hose, man. I wouldn't recommend doing a bird tool. I wonder if a machine shop would do this for y'all. I don't know, you might want to check with your local machine shop or somewhere that might could do it. But yeah, that's my solution to this long crank thing. Everybody thinks you can't use that motor because it's got a long crank, but it's actually like the equivalent to running a small block, like 305, 350. The crank position, all that's the same. So your torque converter spacing, all that is perfect, long as you can bolt your torque converter up. This was the only issue that I had with installing that motor to my transmission, and this is how simple it is to solve it. Just stretch the hole a little bit. I mean, do the math now. Don't be dumb. Do the math. And I just went off this. I got 2 holes there. The big one, that one right there, is for the 4L80, or this for the 4L60E, or 700 R4 Turbo 400, however you want to look at it. But that's all I did. So I'm gonna cut y'all off and wait on some help. I'm gonna get to work. All right, YouTube. So we back. We had some setbacks, and I know I said I was gonna cut y'all on when we started putting it in, but life happens. It didn't happen like that. But I'm gonna flip this camera around and show y'all what's going on, and we're gonna get this video ended because it's already at like 10 minutes. So I ain't trying to hold y'all too long. Give me a second. All right, YouTube. Drive shaft back in. Trans back in. The torque converter setup I told y'all about. The torque converter flywheel setup. It worked perfect, better than my factory. This is probably the best setup I had in here so far. Only thing left to do is fill it up with transmission fluid and figure out these transmission lines. But I'm either gonna just buy a hose and run it to the radiator or
the braiding line.
Yeah, something. But I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. Ain't too much. That's easy stuff. If you can't figure that out, you probably shouldn't be building a car. But everything's back in there. Starter's on. I'm gonna figure out how to zip tie that wire away from those headers a little better, but for the most part, we in here. Shorty, she done. We got a new craftsman, but let me see if I can. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, I got a new transmission mount, so we good to go. And I'm about to cut y'all off and get from under here real quick, cause ain't too much more to see. We put that in there ASAP, and the thing, that torque converter I made it work. It did work. It's perfect. It only pulled out an eighth. It only pulled out an eighth of an inch. So that's exactly what you want. Yeah. So let me get my big ass one of this car, and I don't know. We're gonna wrap this video up because she done. We're about to sit it down on the ground. I guess I'll let y'all watch for that. And then whenever else I gotta work on this, it's all on this side. So I'll just jack this one side up. But yeah, I'm getting from under here. All right. So I'm gonna take it back to the shop. This is the D10 cable. I'm gonna take it to the shop and get that adjusted correctly because I don't want to burn this brand new transmission up. Just gotta fill it up and put the hood back on. But we about to let this bitch down. Yeah, I'm tired. This third day. You know what I'm saying? Third day. And if y'all want a Pontiac G6 roof, I got one for sale. I'm not pressed to sell it, so it could sit right there forever. As long I'll go build me another old school just to put the roof in. Swear to God, I would. But it ain't going in the box. Cause there you go. We got a sunroof in there already. But yeah, this your boy Archie Bonkers from the Shitbox Hotel. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Still doing the giveaway at 1,000 subscribers for $250. All you gotta do is comment on the video and like when you're my subscriber, when you become my subscriber, I'm gonna post a video telling y'all to comment on it. As long as you hit the subscribe button, you are entered to win $250. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, when I start getting paid or something, I might drop 30s on this motherfucker for y'all. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's your boy Archie Bonkers, and I'm signing off. Dr. Disrespectful, you got anything you want to say?
We came, we saw, we conquered, we got the job done.
You heard that nigga. And if your shit's slow,
don't play with us.
Don't play with us. Make it faster.
Find somebody else to do it.
Yeah, find somebody else to fuck with. We out of here, though.